I want to give you a number one tip that I give all of my clients who are going through a heavy time. I'm a divorce lawyer, and so I'm dealing with people who are encountering some of the worst days of their life. This tip, this bit of advice is so good. It is so golden. It applies to all sorts of issues. So I think you're going to really love it. When you're going through something heavy, you really are trying to protect yourself while you rebuild. You're trying to process what's happening to you, and you're also trying to stay true to your values and come out on the other side unscathed or stronger. And in order to do that, you have to consider yourself like a work in progress, like this construction site. You're going to be vulnerable and exposed. You're going through a major remodel. Things are absolutely chaotic. You're going to want to put up barriers. You're going to want to start and restructure everything. You're going to want to have a bunch of red tape around it saying caution, be careful. When you consider yourself a work in progress, you really need to protect yourself. And here's where my tip comes in. You need to say no. No, thank you. No, thank you without further explanation. You don't have to over-explain. What you're saying no to in this really important rebuilding time is you're saying no to more commitments. You're saying no to people, well-intentioned people who want you to do something that you just don't have the energy for. Oftentimes women overcommit to so many things. We're overscheduled, we're rushing everywhere, we're overwhelmed. And when you're going through a divorce, a breakup, a change in your job, something heavy, it's time to hunker down. You're rebuilding yourself, you're processing what's happening to you, and it's not the time to commit to things. It's not the time to overcommit. So when you say no, no thank you, you can do it kindly. You can do that with a lot of love for yourself. The no is very difficult for us to say, especially as women. We're so, addicted to the people-pleasing skills that are a learned trait for lots of reasons that will be the subject of another video. But we're all addicted to saying yes. We think that we're going to feel better by saying yes. But the truth is that we never do. When you're going through a breakup and things start to get hard and you're rebuilding everything in your foundation, it's not the time to add on to your to-do list. So say no, say it nicely, and don't add a bunch of explanations or justification for it. No is a simple answer. It's a sentence all to itself. No, thank you. I don't have capacity for that. I wish that I could. I don't have that bandwidth. I'd love to check back with you in about 6 months. I can't do that. I know a really great person that could. I'd love to, but I'm not in a good place right now. No, thank you. I don't have the ability to do that. I'm sorry, I won't be able to make that commitment. I appreciate the invitation. No, that's not going to work for me, but I really appreciate you thinking of me. These are all things that you can say that feel good. And the other person doesn't want to be lied to. They don't want to feel you say yes and then flake later on. So my tip and trick for all of my clients, including myself, is to say no, no thank you, and end the conversation there. When you protect yourself in this very sensitive and vulnerable place, your future you will thank you because you will have given yourself the space to be able to handle this very, very difficult time. And you're also giving yourself some extra boundary tools. So when you improve your ability to say no thank you, you can really free up so much space in your life to actually do the stuff that you want. I hope this helps.